A wise monk once said, "The moon does not fight to shine, it simply glows." In the same way, true success doesn't come from seeking validation, proving yourself, or chasing approval. It comes from silent, disciplined self-mastery. We live in a world that constantly demands your attention. People want you to explain yourself, prove your worth, and compete for recognition. But Buddhism teaches that the strongest individuals don't seek acknowledgement. They focus inward, they work in silence, and they let their success do the talking. When you master the art of self-discipline, silence, and detachment, you unlock a level of power that most will never understand. Today, we'll explore 7 profound Buddhist lessons that will help you protect your energy, eliminate distractions, and achieve success without asking for permission. Let's begin. 1. Protect your energy like it's your most valuable asset. Your energy is your life force, and it shapes everything. Your mindset, your emotions, your actions, and ultimately, your destiny. If you constantly give your energy to the wrong people, toxic environments, or meaningless distractions, you will find yourself drained, unfocused, and stuck in an endless cycle of negativity. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It's essential for your growth, peace, and success. Think about it. Would you let someone walk into your home and dump trash all over your floor? Number. So why allow negativity to pollute your mind and spirit? Negative people who constantly complain, criticize, or doubt you? Cut them off or create strong boundaries? Toxic environments that drain your motivation and fill you with stress? Walk away before they consume you. Endless distractions, social media, gossip, mindless entertainment that steal your focus and waste your potential? Eliminate them without hesitation. Buddha wisely said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract." If you fill your mind with doubt, fear, and negativity, your reality will reflect that. But if you guard your energy, choosing inner peace over drama, purpose over distractions, and self-discipline over fleeting pleasures, you will create a life of clarity, strength, and fulfillment. Protect your energy fiercely, because when your mind is at peace, your path becomes clear, and success follows naturally. You must become the gatekeeper of your mind. Be selective about what you consume, who you spend time with, and what thoughts you allow to take root. Every time you engage with negativity, you are paying for it with your energy. Ask yourself, is it worth the cost? Your dreams require focus, and your focus requires protection. Train yourself to walk away from anything that disturbs your peace, because your energy is far too valuable to be wasted on things that do not serve you. The moment you stop entertaining distractions and negativity, you will realize how powerful, capable, and unstoppable you truly are. Energy flows where attention goes, so invest it wisely. 2. Silence is the most powerful statement. People who constantly talk about their goals, dreams, and plans often accomplish nothing. Why? Because instead of using their energy to take action, they waste it seeking approval, validation, or admiration from others. Talking about success is easy, but real success requires action, discipline, and patience. The more you speak about your plans, the more your motivation fades, because your mind tricks you into feeling like you've already achieved something. Instead of announcing your every move, work in silence. Let your discipline, consistency, and results speak for you. In Buddhism, silence is not weakness, it is strength. A silent person observes, learns, and masters their craft without the need for recognition. The less you say, the more people take you seriously. When you stop explaining yourself, defending your choices, or seeking approval, you become mysterious, powerful, and respected. Those who talk too much often reveal their insecurities, while those who move in silence command attention without ever demanding it. Think about the most successful and disciplined people in the world. They don't waste time proving themselves to others. They quietly put in the work, day in and day out, and when they finally reveal their results, the world is left in awe. Buddha taught that stillness is strength, and those who master silence master themselves. When you hold back from speaking unnecessarily, You gain control over your thoughts, emotions, and even the way others perceive you. Silence allows you to listen more, learn faster, and move smarter. It keeps you from making impulsive decisions and protects you from unnecessary conflicts. The truth is, not everyone needs to know what you're working on or where you're headed. The more people know about your plans, the more they can interfere, doubt, or even sabotage them. Keep your focus internal. Let your progress, not your words, be your response. Success doesn't come from announcing, it comes from doing. So stay quiet, stay focused, and let your results be louder than any words you could ever say. Because when the time is right, your success will make the noise for you. 3. Discipline over motivation. Build a system that works for you. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the wind. Some days you wake up feeling inspired, ready to take on the world. But most days, you won't. And that's exactly where most people fail. They wait for motivation to strike instead of building a system that keeps them moving no matter what. The truth is, if you only take action when you feel motivated, you will never achieve anything great. Discipline is what separates those who dream from those who succeed. It's easy to get excited about a goal, but real progress comes from showing up every single day, especially on the hard days. Instead of waiting for the right mood, create a system where success is not a choice, but a habit. Wake up early, set clear goals, and stick to them. Don't rely on willpower alone. Build routines that make success automatic. Buddhism teaches that small, consistent actions shape your destiny. Just as a river slowly carves through rock over time, your daily habits, no matter how small, will determine where you end up in life. If you want to be strong, train your body every day. If you want wisdom, read and reflect daily. If you want success, show up and do the work, even when you don't feel like it. The greatest minds, the strongest leaders, and the most disciplined people in history all have one thing in common. They do what needs to be done, whether they feel like it or not. They don't let emotions control them. They don't wait for the perfect time. They don't rely on fleeting motivation. They take action every single day. You have to understand, your mind will always look for the easy way out. It will tell you to sleep a little longer, to skip the workout, to start tomorrow. Ignore it. The difference between winners and losers is simple. Winners take action despite how they feel. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop chasing motivation. Instead, build a system that makes success inevitable. Make discipline your greatest weapon, and soon you'll see the results most people only dream about. Because when discipline becomes your foundation, you become unstoppable. Stay committed even when no one is watching. Train yourself to push forward, even in silence. The world rewards consistency, not occasional effort. Every step you take today, no matter how small, is shaping your future self. In the end, discipline is the bridge between who you are now and who you want to become. 4. The art of saying no. Cut out what's holding you back. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you are saying no to your growth. Most people struggle with this because they fear disappointing others. But here's the truth. If you don't protect your time, energy, and focus, the world will drain you dry. Buddhism teaches the power of detachment, learning to let go of what no longer serves you. You cannot please everyone, and you shouldn't try to. The more you chase approval, the more you lose yourself. The strongest people in life are not the ones who do everything. They are the ones who prioritize ruthlessly. They know that success requires eliminating distractions, walking away from negativity, and setting clear boundaries. Not every opportunity is worth taking, not every argument is worth engaging in, and not every person deserves your energy. If something is draining your peace, cut it out. If a habit is holding you back, drop it. If a relationship is built on negativity, walk away. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-respect. Think about it. Every great achievement in history was built on focus and discipline. You cannot climb to the top while carrying unnecessary weight. The most successful people aren't the ones who do the most. They are the ones who focus on what truly matters. Saying no allows you to say yes to your purpose, your growth, and your peace. Many people overcommit because they fear rejection or being seen as unhelpful. But in reality, spreading yourself too thin leads to burnout, frustration, and regret. The more you give away your energy to things that don't align with your purpose, the less you have left for what truly matters. Learn to say no without feeling guilty, without explaining yourself, and without hesitation. Your time and mental space are limited. Treat them as sacred. Buddhism teaches that attachment to external validation is a trap. If you always live to satisfy others, you will never live for yourself. People will always have expectations, but you are not responsible for meeting all of them. If saying no upsets someone, remember it's their expectation, not your obligation. When you say no to distractions, you create space for clarity. When you say no to toxic people, you protect your peace. And when you say no to meaningless obligations, you take back control of your life. Every no you say to the wrong things is a yes to your higher purpose. Stop feeling guilty for choosing yourself. Stop explaining your decisions to those who don't understand your journey. The world will always try to pull you in 1,000 directions, but your job is to stay centered. The moment you master the art of saying no to what holds you back, you create space for what truly moves you forward. And that is where real transformation begins. 5. Embrace the dark work, the grind no one sees. The world loves to celebrate success, but it ignores the struggle behind it. The late nights, the early mornings, the discipline, and the sacrifices. These are the things no one talks about, but they are the foundation of greatness. What separates the successful from everyone else? It's the work they put in when no one is watching, the dark work, the unseen effort, the silent grind that happens behind closed doors. Buddhism teaches that true growth happens in silence. A seed does not sprout overnight. It spends weeks, months, even years beneath the soil, growing roots, building strength, before it finally breaks through the surface. Your journey is the same. Most people want results now. They want success without struggle, rewards without the grind. But without putting in the hidden work, you will never see lasting results. The work you do in the shadows will always reveal itself in the light. Ask yourself, are you truly putting in the work? While others waste time, are you sharpening your skills? While they sleep, are you preparing for success? While they chase distractions, are you staying disciplined? Every moment you spend in focused effort compounds over time. The most successful people in the world, athletes, entrepreneurs, spiritual leaders, all have one thing in common. They embrace the dark work. They didn't wait for motivation. They built habits, routines, and mindsets that kept them growing, even when no one was watching. But here's the mistake most people make. They rely on motivation to push them forward. Motivation fades. Some days you'll wake up feeling inspired. Other days you'll feel tired, frustrated, or unmotivated. This is where most people quit. But real success comes from pushing forward even when you don't feel like it. No one is going to hold your hand. No one is going to remind you why you started. It's up to you to show up every single day. No shortcuts, no excuses, just relentless effort. Buddhism teaches that attachment to recognition leads to suffering. If you constantly seek validation, you will always be controlled by the opinions of others. Stop waiting for people to notice your hard work. Stop craving applause. The world may not see your efforts now, but that doesn't mean they don't matter. Your silent discipline, your unseen sacrifices, your commitment to growth, these things are shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Think about it. Every great achievement in history was built in silence. The way you train in private is the way you perform in public. Every small effort, every disciplined moment, every silent sacrifice, it all adds up. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Your success will speak for itself. When the world is sleeping, you are working. When they are partying, you are practicing. Every rep, every late night, every early morning, it's all part of the process. Most people will never understand what it takes to succeed, but that's because most people never commit to the unseen grind. They want easy results, but there is no substitute for effort. You either put in the work or you don't. And when success finally comes, people will call you lucky. They won't see the nights you sacrificed, the failures you endured, the silent battles you fought. Let them think what they want. You know the truth. You built yourself in the dark, and that's why you'll shine when the time is right. So while others waste time, you stay focused. While they seek attention, you seek mastery. While they talk, you work. And when the time comes, the world will see what you built. But by then, you won't even need their validation, because you'll already know what you're capable of. And that is true power. 6. Ignore the noise. The less you react, the more you win. In a world full of distractions, your ability to stay focused is your greatest weapon. People will doubt you, criticize you, and try to pull you into unnecessary drama. But here's the truth. The more you react to negativity, the more power you give it. Silence is stronger than any argument. When you stop wasting energy on things that don't serve you, you unlock the power to stay focused on your own growth. Most people fail not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they get too distracted by the opinions of others. Buddhism teaches that true strength comes from within, not from proving yourself to others. Many people get trapped in a cycle of reacting, constantly defending themselves, explaining their actions, or engaging in pointless debates. This is wasted energy. Every second you spend reacting to negativity is a second you could have invested in your goals, your mindset, and your future. Instead of reacting, choose to rise above it. When you remain unbothered by external noise, you become unstoppable. Think about it. When was the last time reacting emotionally actually helped you? Most of the time, it only drains your energy and distracts you from what really matters. Successful people don't waste time arguing. They don't chase approval or try to change people's opinions. They let their results speak for themselves. They stay focused while everyone else is caught up in drama. They understand that silence is the best response to nonsense. When you stay silent, people begin to wonder what you know that they don't. That mystery is more powerful than any words you could say. Buddha once said, "Do not waste time on arguments. If someone calls you a fool and you do not react, they take their foolishness with them." This is the key to inner peace. Learning to detach from the noise. Not every comment needs a response. Not every insult deserves your attention. Your time and energy are too valuable to be wasted on negativity. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your choices. You don't have to respond to every opinion thrown at you. The moment you stop seeking validation from others is the moment you gain true freedom. But here's the challenge. Most people struggle to ignore distractions. They get pulled into gossip, social media debates, and meaningless conflicts. And before they know it, hours are wasted on things that don't matter. If you want to be successful, you must protect your focus at all costs. You must train yourself to remain calm in chaos, to stay silent when provoked, and to keep your eyes on your path no matter what happens around you. Your mind should be like a still lake, calm, undisturbed, and reflective. When people throw stones of negativity, let them sink. You are too focused on your purpose to be moved by ripples. Imagine this. You're in a race, and people are shouting at you from the sidelines. If you stop to argue, you lose the race. But if you ignore the noise and keep running, you reach your destination while everyone else is still talking. This is how you win in life. Stay focused, stay silent, and let your success speak for itself. While others waste their time arguing, complaining, and proving themselves, you will be miles ahead simply by choosing silence over reaction. The most powerful people in history didn't waste their energy on distractions. They mastered their emotions, controlled their reactions, and stayed committed to their vision. And that's exactly what you must do. The less you react to negativity, the more control you have over your own life. When you stop explaining yourself, people start respecting you. When you stop reacting, you become unpredictable. When you stop seeking approval, you gain true confidence. So the next time someone tries to provoke you, stay silent. The next time you feel the urge to defend yourself, let your results do the talking. The next time you get caught up in distractions, remind yourself that your focus is worth more than any temporary argument. Because in the end, the one who reacts the least wins the most. And remember, your silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. The strongest people are not those who fight every battle, but those who choose their battles wisely. When you stop responding to negativity, you take back your power. When you stay focused on your path, you become untouchable. So let others waste their energy on drama. You have bigger things to accomplish. 7. Trust the process. Your time will come. Success doesn't happen overnight. Everything great takes time. But in today's world, we expect instant results. We want quick success, quick recognition, and quick rewards. But real success doesn't work that way. It's like a tree. You plant the seed, water it, and care for it. But for a long time, you see nothing. Then one day it grows, strong and unshakable. Most people fail not because they lack potential, but because they lack patience. Buddhism teaches that growth happens in silence, beneath the surface, where no one can see it. Just because progress isn't visible doesn't mean nothing is happening. Every effort, every sacrifice, every lesson you learn is shaping your future. But many give up because they focus too much on the outcome instead of trusting the journey. They compare themselves to others, feeling frustrated that their progress is slower. But remember this, everyone's timing is different. Some flowers bloom in spring, others in autumn. That doesn't mean one is better than the other. The biggest mistake you can make is rushing what is meant to take time. When you focus on the process instead of the results, you build strength that others will never have. True success is not about speed, it's about endurance. The more you trust that everything is unfolding as it should, the less stress, anxiety, and frustration you will feel. The journey is making you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what's to come. Think of bamboo. It spends years growing deep roots underground before it even breaks the surface. But once it does, it grows rapidly, unstoppable. Your journey is the same. If you stay committed one day, everything will fall into place. Every struggle, every moment of doubt, every setback, it's all part of the process. The universe is testing you to see if you are truly ready for what you are asking for. Most people quit right before their breakthrough. Don't be one of them. Buddha once said, if you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. This means that every action, every bit of effort adds up, even if you don't see the results right away. Success is like water boiling. It looks still for a long time, but suddenly it reaches a boiling point. This is why you must keep going, even when nothing seems to be working. Stop worrying about when success will come and start focusing on becoming the person who is ready for it. When you shift your mindset from impatience to trust, everything changes. You stop feeling anxious, you stop questioning yourself, and instead you embrace the process with confidence. Trust that as long as you stay consistent, life will reward you in ways you never imagined. Stay patient, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay focused. Everything you are working for is already on its way to you. You don't need to chase it. Just trust the process, and your time will come. The journey itself is the reward. Each lesson you learn, each challenge you overcome, is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Success isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about who you become along the way. Instead of resisting difficulties, embrace them as part of your growth. Every master was once a beginner. Every champion was once an underdog. Your time is coming, but only if you refuse to give up. The world may not see your hard work now, but one day they will see the results. Keep showing up, keep putting in the effort, and trust that the path you are walking is leading you exactly where you are meant to be. Stay focused, stay patient. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. No one claps for you when you are grinding in silence, when you're putting in the work that no one sees. But that's the moment when true success is being built. Every great achievement comes after a long period of unseen effort. Don't get discouraged just because no one is watching. Your work will speak for itself when the time is right. The most successful people aren't the ones who chase attention. They are the ones who trust the process, put their head down, and work while the rest of the world is distracted. Growth happens in the dark, and when it's time, your success will shine so bright that no one will be able to ignore it. The moment you stop needing external validation is the moment you gain true freedom. When you trust the process, you no longer rush success, compare yourself to others, or feel the need to prove anything. You simply do the work, stay patient, and let the results come naturally. Take a deep breath. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. Keep moving forward, stay disciplined, and remember, your time will come. Remember, the journey to success isn't about proving yourself to the world. It's about becoming the strongest version of you. Protect your energy, embrace silence, build discipline, and trust the process. Every step you take in silence is shaping your future. The Buddha once said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." The key to true success lies in staying present, staying focused, and putting in the work, without seeking approval or recognition. If today's lessons inspired you, take action. Don't just listen. Apply these teachings to your life. Start walking the path, and soon the results will speak for themselves. This is Buddhism Pathways, where we explore wisdom that transforms lives. If you found value in this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful Buddhist lessons. Together, let's walk the path of inner strength, peace, and unstoppable success. Until next time, keep growing, keep working in silence, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. See you in the next video.